Hello, my name is Jeremy Lewicki. I am the founder of LATT SEO, and I work with e-commerce brands to help them generate more traffic and sales from organic search or SEO. And what I want to do in this video is look at justice from an SEO perspective and see what's going on, what can be done from a content or an SEO competitive perspective to help them rank better, generate more traffic and sales. So first thing to do is look at Ahrefs here, and if you have watched any of my videos, essentially what I look at are the two metrics initially would be referring domains and DR, or domain rating. And referring domains are unique instances of different websites on the internet linking to you. And the reason I mention these is because Google looks at referring domains as votes of confidence or trust signals. When a trusted site links to you, Google sees that and views your site accordingly. Also, when you get more links from trusted high-powered sites, your DR tends to increase as well. And DR stands for domain rating. It's on a 0 to 100 scale, and basically lets us know how strong your site is relative to competitors, and also how difficult keywords and phrases are to rank for based on the site's ranking for them. But I want to look at this audit a little bit differently compared to some of the other ones I've done, and look at this from more of a content perspective. And the reason for that is we have traffic declining over time here for them, and it looks like the links, which is the blue chart or the blue line on this chart here, are slightly increasing. So traffic's decreasing and links are increasing. So let's look at some competitive data and some comparison, and then we'll look at a content gap to see what else can be done from that perspective. So if we look at shopjustice.com here, the other metrics here from a high level view are the number of keywords they're ranking for and the amount of organic traffic they get each month. So ranking for 38,600 keywords, 255,000 monthly visitors according to Ahrefs here. Now, if you're actually looking at this and looking at this tool and looking at analytics, this data is actually probably significantly underreported, just as a side note there. But if we're looking at two sites using the same tool, we're getting an apples to apples comparison at least. So if we look at Gap Factory, they rank extremely well for a number of different keywords and related keywords to what Justice is attempting to rank for. And you see here DR 68, so not much stronger, still stronger. And keywords here, 245,000 keywords, 1.8 million in monthly organic traffic. And you can see here over time their traffic is increasing significantly. Links have increased significantly as well. And not surprisingly, the number of keywords they're ranking for has increased drastically too. If we look at Justice, looks like they got absolutely crushed in 2020 toward the end. And this was likely either something happened on the site or this was an algorithm change and or they changed their strategy. But a number of different options and factors could have influenced that. But what can be done, that's the big thing. So if you look here at a content gap, so what this shows, and I actually put in here Hayden Girls because they rank for a number of keywords too, Gap Factory and Janie and Jack. So what this shows then are any keyword or phrase that either of these three sites rank for that Justice does not. And just as we'll delete those two and we'll just do Gap Factory. And once this loads in, we can see there are 42,706 keywords that Shop Justice does not rank for that Gap Factory does. Now, a number of these in here are going to be irrelevant. They're going to be brand searches, they're going to be products or offerings that you don't have, and that's fine. So we can filter this to just include a number of different keywords. So we can include things like swim, denim, jean. Let's do a quick search here and see what else we have. We could do shorts, tops, leggings, and then we'll see all those keywords that make sense there. Shorts, we'll do short, top, legging. Now we can get an idea as to opportunities from that perspective. So here's 1,875 keywords they don't rank for that Gap Factory does. And some of these are massive opportunities, 37,000 searches per month. And again, we can continue to filter this as much as we need to and add other keywords in here. So from a content perspective, huge opportunity to rank for a number of different keywords. Now, the other filter you can do, this would be something to find potentially more short tail keywords with, you can see here like linen top is just a 2-word phrase. A long tail key phrase, if you're unfamiliar, is it's something that has more words in the phrase. So spaghetti strap tank top would be considered more of a long tail key phrase compared to tank top, for example. So if we remove this filter now, the other thing we could do is just filter word count, and we can get phrases that have at least 5 words in them. And this gives us potential opportunities from a content perspective too. And we could filter out, actually, let's filter out Gap and banana. We could actually filter out Banana Republic in case there is a shirt or style or something that has banana in it. So here's opportunities then: high-waisted, wide-leg pants, t-shirt dresses for women, and so on. And again, we can do filters in here to include keywords like how, and this might have question-based content that we can write articles for. So those don't make sense. What? So these are potential content articles. What to wear with khaki pants for women. What is a midi skirt? I believe that's how you pronounce that. What is a ribbed shirt, and so on. So again, you can filter through this and spend hours building up a content strategy to bridge gaps between you and your competitors and figure out the best ways to capture that additional traffic that you're missing out, and then use this traffic. So what to wear with khaki pants for women could be an article about the styles and then links to those products on your site. So lots of opportunity here for a site like Justice to build up their content process and work on bridging gaps and getting more traffic from that perspective. So hopefully this audit gave you some insight as to the potential, what's going on, and how to improve. And that's it. I'll see you on the next one.